And there's a fence that runs along there, and this is you can't see anything, and you can hear the ocean, but probably not on the camera. And I don't know about what the deal is with this, if this is something that we have to take care of or what. This little table here, it's like more like the size of a card table. But if you look, I just noticed this when I came in today. They must have left these yesterday, because these are real. They probably just left them yesterday because they're still fresh. And so the card table is good for the kids to eat at, but it's definitely not big enough for all the grown-ups. But we've got this whatever this bar thing's called. It'd be nice to have another stool, but it's plenty big. It easily fit another stool in there. I was sitting there on the computer a while ago, and I don't know, but I was thinking maybe we could take this table and put it in the utility room or some other place and get a little bit bigger table. I don't know about that, but we'll see. In here, that is the microwave, believe it or not. That's a microwave. It's like all stainless, it's real solid. That's like pots and pans. There's very limited selection, maybe like 2 small skillets, 4 saucepans, none of them in all that great a shape. This is the dishwasher. It needs to be cleaned, and luckily we know how to do that. I learned to do that. And got the blender and the toaster and those, and pretty darn good selection of knives and some canisters that aren't being used really. In this drawer we've got a pretty decent selection of this kind of stuff. And the sink does have a garbage disposal. It's a nice deep sink, a little bit like ours at home. And then down here they've got a couple cleaning supplies. There's the forks and spoons. It's probably enough. Nothing in there, so we could have room for a few things. This is the kind of like the guest leave your crap cupboard. Empty up here above the sink. Here we've got a fairly decent selection of plates, but they're all plastic. Well, this actually is a mismatch. There's a couple ceramic ones. Ceramic bowls, heavy-duty plastic bowls, couple mugs, very basic. This is the, you can see I stocked it with the stuff you sent. It's a good refrigerator. It has look at this. It's got, right here, it's got a filter. One of those like replaceable water filters that you put there. And over there, believe it or not, it almost looks like a switch or something for turning off the light, but it's actually a water dispenser. Press this button, water shoots out of there. These were here. I'll throw these away. They were there. It's got a nice digital setting. Seems to be working. The freezer is 0 and the refrigerator is set to 38. It was 39 and I set it down to 38 a while ago, so it's working. And then the refrigerator, I hate these kind. Looks like there is an ice maker down there, and it's like a chest or something. It's gonna work good enough. Oh, I got some soup going. This is a gas stove. So these 2 sides are gas, right? That is like a grill, believe it or not. Check this out. It's like exactly like a barbecue grill outside. I guess you can grill meat on that or something. I don't know if we're ever going to do that. This is a fan. It's supposed to bring the smoke down in there, but it doesn't work. The fan doesn't work. I'm going to call the owner guy and tell him the fan doesn't work. The oven looks pretty clean. It's a very expensive Jin-Air. That's like a really expensive brand of one of these. This is probably $3,000 or more just for this stove, but it's a little bit past its prime. I mean, this doesn't work. It just needs to be cleaned. It's kind of grubby looking. We've got coffee maker there, just like the one we have at the cabin. Very one button control. Take another view of the whole area. It seems a little small on camera, probably, but it feels opener. It feels a little bit bigger because the ceiling is so high. Now this is weird. We've got a closet that's just like curtains. You pull it back, and you've got a washer and a dryer in here. They're stackable, but I believe these are a lot better than the ones we have at home. They have the fancy things like the steam dry. No, that was in here. Steam fresh wash. I think that's just, I don't know. Anyway, and also the heater is in here. It's really loud. Got this like buzzing sound going on it, and the hot water heater. And this is all the towels they have in a whole house. I think about 4 washcloths, and I don't know what this is. Looks like a mismatch of pillowcases. Looks like a George Foreman grill down there and a small whatever. Got a little bit of this, some of that stuff, whatever. Turn the light off. So I think that this is going to look a lot better when you guys get in. I'm going to have another couch down here. We're going to have a nice television set up. They've got a pretty good setup upstairs in that loft that I'm going to move down here, and to move that couch down here. And it's going to be like a really comfortable little area to set and watch television and go outside to the deck, because this deck's fine down here. It's pretty big. You can't believe the quality of the furniture on there. It's like literally trash, like junk you would put out at the curb. And I'm going to talk to the owner about it because I don't want it out there. I'd rather buy my own and throw that shit away. And it's sort of got it feels like a beach home. It does. And when you walk outside, all you hear are waves. Even though you're pretty far away, you can hear the waves from here. It's like, and out back, let me see if I got the light on, so let's see if you can see it. That would walk downstairs. Not picking up too well. But